In the previous episode, you saw that we sold our house in the Netherlands. We went to sign the contract and everything is finalized.
Guys, you'll never guess. I got the relieving phone call yesterday that we can sign in Hungary. And what do? We also take an extra week off. What do? We're going to get in the car soon and drive to Hungary. I'll enter the destination in navigation soon to check the distance. Because we're going to a different place than where we bought the house, since we've booked an Airbnb there. I'm super excited because now it's really happening. We finally have the clarity we've been waiting for so long. We're buying a house with 3 owners, which makes things complicated since all 3 must sign. 2 of those owners live in Germany, and 1 of them lives in Kosovo, so that really makes it difficult. So I'm mentally preparing myself for the trip later, because if I remember correctly, it's about 14 hours of driving. We're doing it all at once, like last time in Hungary when we made one trip. When we reach Hungary or encounter something unusual, I'll turn the camera back on. But the kids, they're going to sleep in the back seat, so I really don't want to disturb them at all. Looking forward to our 12-hour drive. Let's do this! Here we are! We drove all night, 12 hours. We still have about an hour to go. We're not there yet, but we had to get out for a moment to enjoy the view. Insane. Of course, Demi booked a villa. It's actually a villa that's divided into separate apartments. So this week we're also going to sign for our house just around the corner. Actually, it's just 10 minutes away. Yeah, nothing beats a villa. It instantly inspires ideas for our own home. Yeah, the car's already in the front yard. Yeah, we can do that at our place too. We'll show you our house later, since we haven't shared any footage yet. Except that we did show a small part in the first video, of course, where Demi is standing in the front yard for a moment. But we're going to show all of that later. I don't know if we'll have time to actually film inside, but luckily we've already made and filmed a tour for you. So we'll definitely include that. And we're going to make drone footage of the surroundings and the piece of land that comes with it. We have 2.1 hectares, but that's enough about the house we're buying. I want to take you inside this villa for a moment because it's really amazing, so let's go. I love that this apartment complex has so many seating areas. It's a great inspiration for our house. We have 2.1 hectares, about 3 times larger than this land with the house. We're going to fill it up. We want to start something like an Airbnb. Well, at least my wife wants that. Getting inspiration is the best thing to do with such a big piece of land, since we don't know what we want and have never had this much land before. I like that they've added a raised seating area and an outdoor pool, since that's essential. Here, the summers just last longer and they also start earlier. Hungary is really sublime, and we're also near Lake Balaton, so that's really super touristy. They also have a jacuzzi. Jonakot, if you walk through, I think it fits about 8 people, plus a sauna. And a shower. It's insane, I'm just sweating. And in the Netherlands, it's just 7 degrees. And here it's going to be 21 degrees today. So the climate is definitely different in Hungary, and that's already great, you know. Everything here is so super modern. I need to speak quietly since the kids are going to bed. Drove 14 hours today. They did sleep well, but we really noticed that they're tired. So in the meantime, I'll show you the house. Please ignore the mess. We still need to put things away. You did a great job picking this out. It's beautiful.
Yes, I'm happy with it. It's a beautiful apartment.
Very nice. We also have 2 toilets, like at home in the Netherlands, but here it's especially convenient. Guys, you were supposed to be sleeping, remember? Here's toilet number 1. Really, really nice. And here there's also a closet. Such a big closet. Super nice and practical, of course. Bathroom.
They're so excited they might not sleep.
The master bedroom.
Yeah, they took the best one. Yeah, well...
Well, yes, the kids are allowed to do that indeed. They did so well on the trip. Well, yes, of course they're a bit tired now, but we're going to take a little rest. I think I'm gonna sleep for a few hours too, because, yeah, I just kept going. I slept for about 2.5 hours and lay in bed, but it still felt like I was driving. Just like the highway passes below me, really. Phew, I've refueled. I feel a bit better. I feel like I have jet lag, probably from pulling an all-nighter. It's 21 degrees today, November 2nd. It's crazy. The kids have taken over everything, and nothing beats outdoor life. And here they are, playing all day, running around in circles. And they've already checked everything out. I'm walking here barefoot. This is exactly what we're going for. No work pressure, no stress, the kids are happily playing. The only thing is, yeah, my wife isn't satisfied. Because the description mentioned a washing machine, but we haven't found one yet. We only brought a few pairs of underwear and shirts since we were in Hungary for just a week. And in this case, yeah, you thought there would be a washing machine. If there isn't one, we'll have to go to a laundromat or something. I just said you lost the washer.
Yeah, did you find it?
No, and that you don't like it, right?
No, I brought 4 outfits per child since I figured I could do laundry and we're just going for a week. But if there's no washing machine, we have a problem.
What I just want to quickly show you is what a car looks like after a 13 or 14 hour drive. Because I love a clean car inside and out. Check this out, nuts everywhere, dirt, mess. And the weird thing is, my front bumper always comes loose when I drive to Hungary. I already pushed the corner back in, this part always slides out. It sticks out like this, then I do this, and it's back in. Due to air resistance, the bumper deforms completely and pushes out that corner. This is weird. We need to get to the car wash fast, we can't leave it like this. Well, we decided to go to Kestheid for a bit, to go to the playground there for the kids. What's also weird here is that with the doors, you have to lift them up first before you can close them. I've only ever heard of that abroad. Strange. In the Netherlands, we don't have locks you lift before turning to close. We've now arrived in Kestheid. The house we're going to buy is 8 minutes from here in Carmack. Kestheid is famous for its castle, the 3rd largest in Hungary, and for Lake Balaton. Last time we were here they had a Ferris wheel for sale, right Mop? What do we have now?
Are they gone?
They've put up, what's it called?
A carousel?
A carousel like that, with huge jackpot prizes, is exactly what I wanted all along. If 10 people join, they have 100 euros. In 5 minutes, they've made 100 euros. Insane. Earned really quickly. Just imagine, if that thing keeps spinning all day, man, you're just raking it in. So this is the paid section of Lake Balaton, and now, because it's not the high season, it's free and you can just walk through. Look, at least you guys can see what it looks like, and this is also the place, you know, where we heard that our house is still for sale. Which we're about to sign for now, and then we were sitting here under the tree.
Well, we're back at the house for a bit. The kids were getting a little tired, which makes sense after such a long drive.
They did great, and we're proud of them.
We're very proud of them.
Honestly, we also think... Sorry, what did you want to say?
No, go ahead.
To be honest, we also think that we'll probably travel like this more often, right? Even at night. Because it's really nice that the kids just sleep and you actually sleep too. And I just put in my earbuds, turn on autopilot, and we just drive. On Saturday and Sunday nights, the highway is empty. Regarding what we shared at Lake Balaton, we received good news then. We'll share that in another vlog, as it's a special story. And to be honest, we thought the house was sold, but it turns out it wasn't.
There was a little misunderstanding regarding the house, but in the end, it turned out to be just a misunderstanding.
Yeah, and the whole buying process this week didn't go smoothly at all. Because, again, there are 3 owners and that just makes it super complicated.
Yeah, honestly, there was also some delay on our side, without us even really realizing it, but that was also due to certain things to deal with. We're also buying a house in Hungary for the first time, so yeah, it can't all go smoothly. That would be really unusual.
No, but next time we'll know what to watch for.
Yes, exactly, so you learn from all the processes. That's how we see it too, and
We also receive messages asking how to buy a house and similar questions. You can just send us a message, and then we'll be happy to explain it to you, like in a call or something, right?
Yes, definitely.
So we would definitely want to do that, right?
Yes, absolutely.
For those wanting to emigrate, we've seen many comments from people who feel the same and want to leave too. And if you can't get started or can't get going, yeah, we'd really like to help you with that. So just send us a direct message on Instagram. We have that now too. You actually manage that mostly, the socials?
Well, both of us together, but I'm the one who responds the most.
Yeah, that's actually what I meant.
I'd also like to address one question, since many ask, why Hungary? I totally understand the question, especially if you've never been here, because then it's often just a prejudice, I think. But why Hungary? First, it's a beautiful country. We thought about Spain or Hungary, and then we actually looked at what the options were. And in Hungary, you just get a lot more for your money. The houses you buy, the piece of land that comes with it. That's the first thing. But the main reason is also because Baron has family here, and Baron mainly speaks the language. I've been taking lessons for a year now.
It's going pretty well.
That's going pretty well.
We speak Hungarian when drunk.
Suddenly I speak Hungarian fluently.
No, you just have to do it more often.
I just need a bit more courage, and if you move here, you have to anyway. That's basically why Hungary. If you keep watching our videos and seeing the footage, you'll probably understand it better. It's really beautiful.
In the next episode, we're going to show you a few viewings that we've filmed. We filmed that on the phone about 4 or 5 months ago when we were in Hungary. Yes, we want to show you the difference between the house we're buying now and another house that we viewed. In terms of price range, they were about the same, but actually in a completely different municipality. So anyway, we're going to show that in the next video. So that walk around of the two houses, the one we're going to buy now and the other one. We probably filmed and photographed 2 each. Maybe we can insert some photos of that as well, but we really want to show you our house. Don't expect too much from it, because it's just a house that hasn't been well maintained and is pretty dusty. But yeah.
Especially when we were there yesterday. Yeah, sorting it out, but since we already made a down payment, it didn't happen.
Dusty.
Yeah, insects everywhere, it was dirty, so yeah. And anyway, it's a house where you really have to look past things, but it has a lot of potential. So it's really fun to take you along in that renovation, and in all the things we're going to...
That's what I'm going to do. As you know, I'm a car mechanic, and yeah, it's going to be a real challenge for me to take on an entire house like this.
Yeah, but you're super handy, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
You'll have to do more of the renovation part, and the decorating will fall more on me. But we actually have pretty much the same taste, that helps. And yes, of course, I'll help you with the renovations wherever I can. It's a learning process for me too, and I'm open to helping and learning how to renovate.
Yeah, I think we've talked enough. Let's keep the video short and quick. Be sure to subscribe, follow us on Instagram, and like our page. If you want to share, leave a comment and we'll reply.
And below you can find our Instagram.
Bye.